Holy howdy to you, expanding beautiful gifts of creation. Precious ones, today's spiritual nectar is about when there is silence, one finds the anchor of the universe within oneself. This is the end of verse 37 of the Tao Te Ching, the central Taoist text ascribed to Lao Tzu, the traditional founder of Taoism, apparently written as a guide for rulers that define the Tao or the way and establish the philosophical basis of Taoism. It was written, I believe, right before I was born, around 4000 BC, before cars. Here's the complete 37th verse. The Tao does nothing, yet leaves nothing undone. If rulers could center themselves in it, the whole world would be transformed. People would be content with their lives and free of desire. When life is simple, pretenses fall away. Our essential nature shines through when there's no desire. All things are at peace, and when there is silence, one finds the anchor of the universe within oneself. One of the key energies of the Tao Te Ching is coming up into the alignment with the natural flow of life. And the author frequently urges us to do this by observing the natural world. And Rev desires to focus on that last line. When there is silence, one finds the anchor of the universe within oneself. How much time do we spend in silence? Even as a little one, my mom always told me she would set me on a bed sheet on the floor and give me flour and pans and a wooden spoon, and I would be mesmerized for 2 hours or more. I've always had this gift of enjoying my solitude. In reality, though, I'm not in solitude. The watchers are always around me. Mother Earth and creation are always having something to share, like the sky rivers and the tree people and the winged ones and the crawly ones and the four-legged ones. Yes, they speak in silence. The elements are soothing for Rev. They are full of wisdom, and they make up you and I. It is in the silence that Rev finds the anchor of the universe within me. Yes, is he, the author, referring to our cosmic connections we have within us that are so remarkable, and as proof we are so much more than what the world tells us we are? Every one of us can discover this incredible anchor of the universe within us. Yes, it requires silence to not be distracted by the world's energies that smother the anchor of the universe within us. When there's silence, one finds the anchor of the universe within oneself. During my near-death experience, there was no 3D noise, vibrations, but yet I sensed and felt pure love and heard energies, but not in an audible way. I saw lights that were loving and tranquil, and I saw and felt a sacred silence. The divine presence was in this amazing sacred silence. I spend much time in sacred silence. When I used to drive more, I would turn on the silence on, and not a radio or a CD or now Bluetooth. The anchor was always there. When there's silence, one finds the anchor of the universe within oneself. For me, this is better than any media program, discovering the flow of the cosmos, the anchor of the universe within me, and learning to expand that. Holy shucks, beautiful ones. As Grandma used to say, doesn't that just beat all you ever stepped in? Over and over on the back deck of oneness, where I spend much time in silence from the world's ways, the anchor becomes very sharply focused. The anchor of the universe and revs gives me galactic goosebumps all over. Beautiful souls, this anchor of the cosmos is in you also. The other evening, it was so foggy that schools were on a 2-hour delay the next day. I waddled out with my walking stick and Takini and Skypath alongside of me, and the silence was so mystical, and the higher energy of being connected to all that is was renewing, and I could feel the anchor of the universe within me expanding. The silence is sacred. Yes, when there's silence, one finds the anchor of the universe within oneself. Thank you for stopping by. Be you, precious one. Everyone else is taken. You are an amazing being of the more. Big sky hugs to you, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, meaningful day, and anchors of the cosmic more be yours. Rev Ned will be thinking about you till next time. Take care.